you doing, you nerd?
Turn that off! It's crazy. So I have gone maybe over a year since having my hands on and trying on a 44mm watch. I just thought they were not for me anymore. I'd sort of turned my back on them. But wow, Francis and Gaye have pulled it out the bag after selfishly not sending me a watch through the whole of January. They have made up for it with this one. It's a right little cracker. Hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm a watch addict. So this is just a really quick video, just a bit of a reaction on this watch because I was blown away when you first open the box and you look at it. Oh, it was a real surprise. He's a bit cheeky, Ryan at Francis Gaye, and he sent me this and he didn't tell me what it was. So that element of surprise when I opened the box, and to be honest, top bloke as always. So go check him out at Francis Gaye. Give him a like on Instagram. Go buy a watch from him, and then if you buy more watches, tell them I sent you. You'll get a massive discount, 50-60% if you ask for Ryan personally. And then they'll send me more watches. Get in there. So, Grand SEIKO. I'm probably saying it wrong. Someone will probably mention something snide in the comments. I don't care. What do you guys think of Grand SEIKO? I mean, the general perception is that they make really high-end watches. They're comparable to Rolex in quality, but they maybe don't have the brand recognition over here. And I think it's possibly because they have the word SEIKO in the name. Because SEIKO, they sell £100 watches and they sell £6,000, £7,000, £10,000 watches. So they probably wanted to change the name a little bit, a bit like Rolex and Tudor did. But they're quite rare in this country. You can't go anywhere and just pick up a Grand SEIKO, can you? But you should experience it. You should be able to walk in a shop, or if you're a watch enthusiast, I think it's part of your life's mission to experience a Grand SEIKO watch. I've bought the Quartz GMT previously, the 39mm. I got the perfect, there were no micro adjustment, but I got the perfect fit with that watch and I absolutely loved it. I sold it just because that's what I do really, but this is something that I thought, no, I can't have a 44mm watch. But then you put it on, you realise how short the lug to lug is, and you're like, oh, it'll fit, it'll look the business. It's only when it's up here like this and you're looking at a watch, it's when the lugs hang over and you see it from an angle, you think, oh, you feel like a little boy wearing a man's watch. But even that same watch, and it sort of might stick over your wrist a little bit, from a distance, from me to where you are now, 3 or 4 foot, it doesn't look ridiculous. No one's looking at me in town or at work going, what's he wearing that for? It don't fit him. So I've got my eyes open. I'm definitely looking into bigger watches again. So the world is my oyster when it comes to shopping again, which I'm really looking forward to. My initial thoughts on this watch are, wow, the bezel. Fully loomed. Oh la la, look at that. Oh, you could find someone lost in a cave with a glow off this watch. It's absolutely unreal. The accuracy is spot on. It just reflects light so beautifully. It's a real statement piece and it feels solid enough that you could wear it all day, every day. I haven't really got any negatives to say initially. There's plenty of micro adjustment. Yes, I have. So the clasp, although it's got lots of micro adjustment with lots of holes, which is fantastic, you will be able to get a decent fit. Yeah, it's just, the clasp definitely isn't up to Rolex standard. Now, I'm not saying this watch is Rolex standard or it's better or worse, but yeah, the clasp, it probably lets it down a little bit for a watch of this cost. But ultimately, the bracelet, the links, the shine, the polish, the fit, the comfort that you will get from this watch. And I know that personally because I've previously had a very similar bracelet on my Grand SEIKO GMT and the fit and the feel were gorgeous. The bezel action goes both ways, obviously, because it's a GMT, and I've got to say, guys, oh, yeah, buttery smooth. It is a fantastic looking watch, feeling watch. But I want to get the watch communities. What do you guys think about Grand SEIKO? Are you going to put your money where your mouth is? Are you going to reach out and buy one? Have you bought one? Have you never actually picked one up and held one in person? I think you should do that as a watch enthusiast, just to make your own mind up. Never mind listening to plonkers like me. Make your own mind up on Grand SEIKO because the way that the lugs drape, the comfort, the weight, the feel. I reckon it's going to be a really balanced watch. So yeah, this is just a quick video. Obviously, I've overlaid it with loads of nice shots of the watch-ish shots. And I want to know your thoughts before I do a proper review and get into it. Right, guys, just a quick video. Hope you have a good weekend. It's Sunday here. 10 points if you can tell me the football team. Over and out. See you in the next.